we're going to look at the Ford Transit Custom Limited. They come in two sizes, you can see behind me, which is the long wheelbase and the short wheelbase, and they also come in the panel van and the double cabin van, crew van. So today we'll have a look at both, the differences between them and what you get for your money. If we have a quick look at the outside of the limited model of the Ford Transit Custom, you'll notice that they have daytime running LED headlights, they come with fog lights down lower, also they've got front parking sensors, and they do have colour-coded bumpers front and back on the limited edition. As we go along to the side here, you'll also see you do get alloy wheels as standard on the limited edition. That's both the panel van we have here and the double cabin van we'll see in a minute. Moving just into the back of this panel van, this is the L2 version, the long wheelbase, which will give you around 2.9 metre load length from bulkhead to the back doors. If you go for the slightly smaller L1 model, you'll get about 2.5 metres of load length. What I'll also show you is a little party trick that the Limited has, which is a pass-through hatch on the back of the bulkhead. So you can pass through a longer length into the hatch, and we'll have a look at that now. The load hatch here on the bulkhead is on a magnetic hinge. You simply pull it up, it stays up, and that gives you about an extra 50 centimetres of load length on both the short wheelbase and long wheelbase L1 and L2 panel vans only. The double cab version of the Transit Custom Limited is slightly different to the panel van, but externally it looks exactly the same with the exception of there being two side loading doors with glazed opening windows on them. Inside the rear of the vehicle you will have a 3-seat bench seat. The front seat on this version has got 2 passenger seat and a single driver seat, but there is also an option for a single passenger seat and a single driver seat, so it could be a 5 or a 6-seater option. What I'll do now is have a look at the back of the load area of the crew van to tell you how that compares to the panel van. On this short wheelbase version of the double cabin van, you get around 1.5 metres of load length in the rear. If you upgrade to the L2 long wheelbase, you'll get about 1.85 metres of load space in it. It is important to note though that the bulkhead does slope backwards towards the back door, so that is the load length at the floor. At mid-height and towards the top of the van, it will be a slightly lower load capacity. In the limited specification of the Ford Transit Custom, you do get a really high specification as standard. Starting in the middle here, you do get an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which gives you DAB radio. It'll also give you Apple CarPlay and Android Play, so you can mirror your phone onto it to allow sat-nav from your phone to run on the system. You also get heated front seats as standard on the outer passenger seat and the driver's seat, along with things like air conditioning, cruise control, electric windows and mirrors are also standard on this vehicle. And obviously, like I said, you've got the front and rear parking sensors that will come up on the screen when you approach something near to it. I'm now sat in the back of the double cabin van, and as you can see there's plenty of space for 3 adults, and there's also plenty of leg room for you as well. Now if you're interested in this vehicle or the panel van, we offer the full range of Ford commercial vehicles. Visit us at www.vanssalesuk.co.uk and one of our team will happily help you out with some quotes.